So tonight at work, we had an unfortunate incident, and somebody had lost a lot of blood, and so thoughts definitely go out to her, prayers go out to her, and a huge thank you to my coworkers who stepped into action to ensure her safety and health until professionals got here. Once I realized what was going on, it wasn't just but a second question: put on some gloves and pitch in. And what it does, for me personally, brought out a lot of just like traumas, and I don't use that word lightly, but just based off of things that I've seen before. I've seen people shot, I've seen people stabbed, I've seen some bad things happen to people, and it wasn't about being squeamish. I've seen my children born, I've seen things happen, but it's just watching somebody in that state. And this wasn't a violent episode, but the amount of blood sometimes associated with things really just can take you back to certain things. It's much the way I'm sure veterans on 4th of July, you hear things that sound like something you've already been through. It may not be associated. 4th of July is a celebration, but war bombs sound like fireworks, and this blood just looked like blood, and there was a lot of it. And you can always see a room divided, and for me it was seeing people who were there for a paycheck and people there who were there for the other people around them. There's no judgment on the paycheck people. Some of them haven't been here long, and that's fine too, but I also think that there's something to be said about knowing the moment, seeing other people around who may be affected and not deciding to make it a time to stand and joke or be humorous. Although some of us were making small comments in the moment, but as we explained to one person, it's also a way of processing. But we were also in it. We were the ones in the blood. We were the ones keeping blood from coming out, keeping this person conscious. People standing off to the side laughing and joking. We're not in that moment. And again, it's no judgment, but where I'm going with all this is, in my instance, I don't think that I could have foreseen being affected like I am, and that's okay. Because I don't know if there's a trauma that you can work out for what you've seen in your past as far as something like that. I didn't expect to see blood like that, but there is something to be said for the rest of you. If you know that you have traumas that you can work through, do that, work through them, because it's important so you can move forward in the best possible way and be able to navigate life when it comes toward you and be able to say, okay, this is something I've done the work for, I'm prepared for it, and you can move forward. A lot of things we're not going to be able to see or understand, but I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to ask for any ace up the sleeve advice, comment, experience. And I do hope this finds everybody in a total place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. We'll see you guys. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.